번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야 내 맘을 고백하려고 타이밍만 보는 나 그런 나를 넌 보며 왜 그러냐고 묻네 너 때문에.
Slowly moving towards the bed while holding a mug of water, you giggled a little, thinking about the reaction you're going to get within a minute. You moved on your toes and finally reached the edge of the bed of your room. You looked at the sleeping face and thought to drop your plan, but then you thought about your precious chocolate steak which the man drank last night. You again looked at the mug and finally threw the water on the sleeping figure. You laughed, holding his stomach, looking at his drenched face in water. Jungkook glared at you and pulled you towards him, which made you fall on the bed. He climbed on top of you and looked at you seriously, and by that time your laughing had completely stopped. You gulped, looking at his face. The face you found hilarious seemed so sexy suddenly. He gritted his teeth, looking at you while holding you both the hands above your head with one of his knees between your thighs. He sighed, closing his eyes, and then again looked at you, who was now looking at him angrily too, probably because you got reminded of your steak. You looked at him angrily, but slowly your face furrowed and turned into a pout. You glared at Jungkook again because he chuckled. Taking his free hand, he tucked your hair behind and caressed your face. He leaned towards you with still holding both of your wrists above your head with his one hand and the other caressed your face. He placed a soft kiss on your cheek and looked at you. He twisted his lips outwards, looking at you with his innocent face, which make people whatever the shit says. He again leaned towards. Parting away from you, he looked at your expression, which remained same. So he kissed both of your eyes, and there was still no change on your facial expression. He chuckled, looking at you, trying hard not to smile. He placed his lips on yours and took yours between his, nibbling on your lips softly. He slowly released your wrist, and you, out of instinct, wrapped your arms around his neck, giving in. Just when things started to get intense, as in Jungkook's hand roaming on your body, the door got knocked and you started pushing Jungkook lightly, but he did not budge. There was this thought already in your mind that the door was not locked, so you tried to push him away harder, and at the same time, the door got opened. Jungkook fell on the floor while you sat on the bed as if nothing happened, but looked at the floor when Jungkook groaned. You instantly got up and helped him get up from the floor. Jungkook got up and sat on the bed, staring at you intensely, while you gulped and moved towards Jungwoo to know the reason of his arrival. He hugged your body, making you chuckle, while Jungkook glared at him while wearing his t-shirt and giving Jungwoo a glare. Jungwoo laughed while Jungkook threw his pillow, landing directly on his face, and now it was time for Jungkook to laugh. Before they start a world war, you thought to stop them by stepping in. You started moving towards the door and Jungkook followed you, but Jungkook held your wrist and stopped you. Before you could walk out, Jungkook pulled you closer and kissed you softly and pulled away, giving you a bunny smile. Jungkook let out some gagging noises which made you chuckle and Jungkook ran to the washroom.